Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be trying on and reviewing some of the products that I got during the Sephora VIB sale. If you'd like to see my thoughts on those, then definitely keep watching. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Now without further ado, let's just jump right in. I've already gone and done my skincare. For toner, I used the Sunday Riley. This is the Martian Water Gel Toner. This stuff has been great for helping to reduce any sort of redness that I've been having due to breakouts. For moisturizer, Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream. This stuff is the only thing that's been saving my skin for this last month. My skin was so dry, it was cracking, peeling, and this stuff has remedied that. It was the only thing that worked. For foundation, I'm going to go in with my Lancome. This is the Tient Idole Ultra Wear. So this foundation I picked up during the Sephora sale. I needed something with a little bit more coverage than what I'm used to, and this stuff has been amazing. It sits on the skin really well. It is more of a full coverage. However, it doesn't feel like that when you have it on the skin. This stuff also builds up really nice, so if you find that you're needing a little bit more coverage in certain areas, you can definitely build it up as well. Alright, and while I am letting that foundation set, I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to skip through this part. I know this is a boring part to watch in anybody's YouTube videos. I will show you, however, the eyebrow pencil I'll be using is the diorshow Brow Styler in shade Blonde. I just love my Nespresso so much. If you guys have a Nespresso at home, comment down below your favorite flavors. I tend to just gravitate towards the same flavor. I think it's called Elvasio. And yeah, let me know because I would love to try something new. So now that brows are done, I am going to go ahead and spot conceal. For a spot concealer, I'm going to go in with my Nars. This is a soft matte complete concealer. I typically go a shade lighter than my skin tone. I find that it just covers up the redness a little bit better. And just with my ring finger, I'm going to go ahead and tap that into any areas I may need a little bit extra coverage. Once I'm done covering up any redness, I'm going to go ahead with concealing my under eye. For concealer, I'm going to go in with a Charlotte Tilbury. This is her Magic Away Concealer. This stuff is very moisturizing. Because my skin has been so dry, I noticed that normal concealers have been flaking on me and causing a lot of dry patches. So this stuff is not so. It's been a lifesaver. If you find that you have very dry under eye, this is a great product. It's not super full coverage, it is more medium coverage. But the finish on it is beautiful. Before I go in with the eyes, I am going to go ahead and set my face. For setting powder, I'll be using the Hourglass. This is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. You've all seen this, I'm sure. Just taking a fluffy brush and setting my eyes here. Nothing too crazy. I don't typically like to bake just because I have such dry skin already as it is. And then just in the T-zone area where I tend to get a little bit more oily. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using the new Pat Mcgrath. This is the Holiday Collection Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation Palette. So these are the shades here. Beautiful colors. This teal blue is calling my name. This guy right here. Today I'm gonna start off going more kind of neutral, I think. In my next video, I'm gonna do another look using this palette with a few more of the pops of colors. But for today, I am going to start out with this kind of lighter transition shade. It's not light, but it's kind of the only transition shade in this palette. And just taking a fluffy crease brush, just putting that along into my crease. That blended out so fast. Once I'm done blending out that first shade, I'm just gonna be going in to this lighter shimmer shade here, and just on my finger, just swiping that onto the eye. And a little bit in the inner corner there. I'm going to take that same brush that I used earlier and just blend those two colors in together. Just going to take a clean shader brush and just dip into that same transition shade and just go underneath the eye here. And then just to play around with colors a bit, I'm gonna go into this kind of reddy shimmer shade there. And just on a separate crease brush, just taking that to the outer corner, just to deepen that a bit. And just to clean up the under eye, I'm gonna just take my beauty blender again. The shades in this palette, I mean, they blend out so well. The pigmentation is incredible. They feel just like butter, and yeah, I have no complaints. This went on so easy and made my life of blending and everything so easy and so fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and tight line my lashes. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in shade West, and I am just going to be taking that just into my lash line here. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the new Kaja Mochi Glow. So this is what I got in my VIB haul as well. So this is in shade Toy Alien. It's like a creamed powder highlight. So very subtle. I don't want anything too crazy. Just a little on the nose and the Cupid's bow. I'm gonna further contour and bronze up the face. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using, this is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. And this is just my Sephora Pro contour brush. And just really focusing it in the areas that I want to carve out. For blush, the usual Tarte Amazonian Clay in shade Exposed. That highlighter actually sits very nice on the skin. When I first swatched it, I was kind of, I didn't know really how to feel about it. It didn't really show up when I swatched it, but as I was placing it on the face, you can see it there. So very subtle, but beautiful. It's not metallic in any kind of way. Just adds a nice sheen to the skin. Mascara, just going to go in with my Lancome. This is Lancome Monsieur Big. And last but not least, for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Nars. This is their Pure Matte Lipstick in shade Moscow. Beautiful red there. Alright, and that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial. I absolutely love this foundation. 100% recommend you going out and trying it if you already haven't. And this palette is amazing. Like I said, I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. So there will be another video coming up soon. We'll see you all next time.